Hi everybody, I decided to do a pizza night. Yay! Let me just say this disclaimer. I am not a professional, I'm not a spokeswoman, I am not a doctor, I'm not a dietitian. You're coming with me in my journey. This is Mighty Faith. How everyone doing? God bless you. So my friend Tanya, she's a powerhouse. She works out. She's into eating and healthy, and so I was telling her how much I love pizza, and she loves pizza too. Well, she got me this. It's cauliflower power, but I call it power, but it's cauliflower. And so this is, I kind of did a little something to it. Boom. Let's see if I can angle there's my pizza. And I had a little slice. I added pepperoni and cheese, and it's really delicious actually. Yeah, you see my pilon back there, Puerto Rican pilon. I had some, and does it fulfill your craving? Absolutely. Do I recommend it? Yes. I would really recommend it. The ingredients is 340 for half. This is like a half of this. My goodness, that's a lot. And so, and I added cheese, and so, I would recommend it. It's very delicious. It's very healthy. It does take care of the craving of pizza. And mind you, it's cauliflower, so it doesn't have the breads and the, it's like it's not gonna be all. It's kind of. It's like it tastes like it. The flavors are really good. I added pepperoni and cheese, more cheese, because I like the cheese and the meats. But I find it at times, like when I went with my daughter and my grandbaby, we all went to Chuck E. Cheese. I just scraped off the toppings of the pizza. I didn't eat the bread. So everyone's different. I just wanted to share that. My recommendation is a thumbs up. Some people might like it soft. This is a more soft texture. It's real thick. It does feel like you're eating a pizza. To me, it's real thick. I like it like real thin. But it's delicious. It's well made. The flavors are good. But the unfortunate is I'm just gonna eat it. I just ate a little slice and I'm good. So this is not something you can eat a couple of days throughout. I don't do that. But did it hit? Yes, it hit the desire. It hit what my craving was. So my recommendation is try it. Don't knock it before you try it. And it's a more healthier, better way for you. I feel satisfied. And I'm happy that I tried it. And thank you, Sister Tanya. It's really, really good. It's a blessing. And would I buy it again? Yes, I would. I would have it like with my grandkids who are, who have food allergies. For the kids, I recommend, because it doesn't have it's showing that it has like 9 grams, 4 grams of sugar, and it shows it's 300. That's for a half a pie. That's a lot. That's so much. But you can eat it with the kids or your grandkids or with your family, and it's really, really delicious. So I did give it a thumbs up. Maybe next time, maybe I would like to make it on my own and see how that. But I feel that you can do without it. I feel that I can do it without the crust because I just like the meat and the cheese. I like to scrape it. So, because I made a decision, I had a VSG done, and I made a decision that what my VSG is, it's a tool, and how effective that I am with this tool, and so what I've learned is my effectiveness and me using it as a tool, that's how effective and I can become more successful. And so it's a helping tool. It's just like you can put all the ingredients in while you're cooking, and you got to take care of it and watch it. And just like when you do a roast, you don't just walk away from a roast when you're cooking, or you don't walk away because the roast can burn, it can dry up, just like you're doing a turkey. When you're basting a turkey, you're cooking, you got to be attentive, and you have to pay attention. And so you have to pay attention in what you're putting in your mouth and what you're doing. And to me, how I look at it is, I was given this tool, and it's how successful I can become, and how I can do for the tool is I have to apply this in my life, and I have to take the steps. And those steps are how I can become more successful. So I don't go about being deprived or beating myself up or doing all that. Life is too short. And so what I learned to do is I come at it at different angles and different ways. And so, like this, for example, I find alternatives. I like pizza. I'm not going to sit there all day long being deprived. No, I'll find an alternative. I'll find something that I won't feel deprived. Like if I go out and there's all my family, everybody's out to eat, you better bet your bottom dollar I'm going to order something. I'm not going to sit there and be, oh, well, I can't eat this. No. And then I'll just take home the leftovers. So it's like, it's not that serious, but you have to have self-control, and you have to learn your boundaries and not overstep boundaries. So I want to encourage you, take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Don't be so hard on yourself. Going through the surgery and going through, it's a life-changing. And it took you years to get that way. It's going to take some time. You can't expect overnight, like the drive-through, like McDonald's. Everybody's impatient today. Everybody's like, they want Hollywood, McDonald's, drive-through. No, you got this way. It took a while, and it's also just because you got this surgery done, and you had this life-changing done. You got to change this. If this don't change from this, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna blow that scale out from the water, and you're gonna end up being the same. You have to change the mentality and you have to get self-control and learn how to control yourself. And how you do it is you walk away. And so that's one thing I've been doing. I don't sit there and deprive myself. If I want something, I'll find an alternative, or I'll have a little piece of something, that's it. But I'm not going to sit there and get obsessed and kind of overworked and overwhelmed and over doing too much, over processing it. No. I've learned to take things one day at a time and one step at a time, one day at a time. And of course, God, number one. God's always number one in my life. So I just want to encourage you that just take it one day at a time. and one step at a time, and you're going to be okay. Make right choices and then acknowledge it. Don't sit there and keep on eating when you know you're full and you have no more room. Push the plate aside. Walk away. Get up. Put your little timer on and have a cup of coffee. Or have something to drink or drink, just don't sit there. And if everybody's still eating and everybody's still talking and you're finished, it's okay. Push your plate. What I do is when I go out to eat and I'm done and everybody's still, I pack my stuff to go. Yeah. I don't sit there and keep on eating. I'll take it to go and everybody's talking and then I did my timer 30 minutes because I love coffee. And now they're saying coffee will help you live longer. They're always talking about coffee. I love coffee. So those are my go-to. But I'm going to tell you something. I'll order my coffee in 30 minutes and I'll sit there and everybody's talking and I'm still sipping my coffee and enjoying everybody. I don't sit there and be like, oh, I can't eat like that. I can't. No. It's about taking control and, or having the right mindset. And that's what you have to have, a right mindset. So I want to encourage you. Thank you for coming with me in my journey. God bless you and may heaven smile upon you. Ciao.